Hello, everyone. Welcome to THH StarCraft. We have our first match of the tournament, the second tournament, with Judicator playing the Aqua Protoss on the left as Regner, and then Daryl playing the Green Terran on the right.
That's going to confuse everybody once they see this as a first round, and then the results actually don't matter because Rainer had to leave.
Yeah, he couldn't make the a possible second round. So,
This is true.
but
He's a baby.
Sorry for just spoiling the ending.
yeah, that is exactly what just happened.
It's okay. Snape kills Dumbledore.
These are probably our two of our best players. We have three really good players, as you'll be able to see throughout the videos, and these would definitely be two of those three. And Judicator is actually a random player, so he spawned his Protoss, and Daryl, who's playing Dnice, is pretty much always plays Terran.
He's an evil Terran player.
Yeah, he's very fast, very fast.
And you didn't let Nando do the intro, and now he's sulking. He's not saying anything.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry.
And it looked like Judy went for about a pretty standard gateway. It looks like around 13 or 14 up here near his ramp.
Yeah, for some reason, Judy has a slight edge on minerals here. Mineral income, he's about 100 above. He's got a couple more workers. He could be chrono boosting his workers. I haven't been checking, but
It looks like he definitely is.
yeah. So that may account for the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
And Daryl looks like he got a nice Terran wall in here, standard for this map.
Yep, and Judy got his probe in to kind of check out what's going on before the complete wall off.
So I think this is the first map of this, or the first game of this tournament. So I think what we're gonna do, and it may change, but we're gonna pick one game from. It was a best 2 out of 3 for the matches, and we're gonna kind of pick one interesting game from each of the matches, and cast that. And we may do more, but that's the plan right now, so that we don't get bored of doing this, or you guys get bored of listening to us.
Yeah,
They're going to be really disappointed when they get to me in cast games.
Yeah, we definitely have varying skill levels across the board.
At least mine with Vast were short.
Yeah, that's true.
We can cast those on ×6 too.
It looks like we had a little bit. Daryl has his SCV just poking away at this pylon down here, and Judy's trying to get out his first stalker, and he looks like he's chrono boosting that gateway to get that stalker out.
Stalker's always good, just because you never know with Terran if they're going to try and pop a Reaper in your base. And if you do have a Stalker on your mineral line, that pretty much shuts that down completely. So you don't even need to get a Photon Cannon, you got a Stalker and he takes care of it.
Yeah, and I'm sure Judy knew that Daryl has a pretty high tendency to go Reapers. I'm not sure if he actually went that in this game, but he definitely had that in the back of his mind.
One other thing I'm noticing here is the worker count is getting a fairly large discrepancy there between the number of workers. Obviously, Protoss being able to chrono boost out a lot more workers than Terran can is something, and then obviously Terran being able to use mules, which Daryl is how he's going to try and kind of stay with him on the mineral count. And although the gas count is more or less equal, the mineral income is definitely starting to shift in Judicator's favor.
Yeah, he's definitely building a pretty big advantage here. And as you can see, this Stalker's kind of trying to poke away at his wall in, and Daryl's got the Marines just shooting at the Stalker as he's doing that.
So what he's doing, Judicator pulls him away. He's waiting for the shields to start recharging. There they go, and you can just see how quickly toss shields come back up.
Yeah, it just takes a few seconds of inactivity before that starts rolling again, which is really smart play on his part.
Daryl shifting to a factory there with the tech lab on it, so obviously going to look at siege tanks and eventually Thors.
Yep, and it looks like Judy back in his base. He has 2 gates rolling. He already has warp gates researched. He's just now switching those gateways over to warp gates. He just laid down a 3rd gateway with the robo facility coming up right now.
I don't know why I built a vulture. That seems silly to me.
The Hellion, yes, it's well, he's not sure. Like he did, if you switch to Darald's view, you saw the gateways. You're not sure if Judicator's going to come in with, if he comes in with 4 or 5 zealots, then a Hellion would definitely help you.
Yep, and looks like he has Siege researching now, getting ready to set up that nice defense with those tanks. And Judy has a few stalkers over here with the Zealot, just kind of hanging around, making sure he's, Darald's actually aware that he's there. And
It's almost like, here's the first push. So now they each have a look at their armies. Judicator immediately, oh, I'm not going to win this. I got to get out of here. That tank, too, is just doing so much damage to the stalkers.
yeah, tons of damage. And
Judy's
second-
already expanding.
Yeah, Judy getting his expo up, putting in a few defenses, got his forge, researching weapon upgrades 1,
Yep,
got an immortal.
Immortal on the way. And he's got 4 gateways.
Looks like he's got an observer coming across, and if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, he's also set up a proxy pylon.
Yeah, that's a great play, especially down near that high yield expansion. Daryl's just setting up at this Zelnaga tower here with his tanks and siege.
That's a pretty nice spot.
Yeah, pretty good. That's helps to try to keep the Protoss actually in his base.